Hey. Hey, Bubbly.
You must pay the rent, but I can't pay the rent. You must pay the rent, but I can't pay the rent. I'll pay the rent. Yay! You talking to me?
Yeah, you, Yellow Cake.
I just realized you and I haven't been formally introduced yet. So, my name is...
All's already been forgotten for your own protection. I am on the verge of something huge, and I need your help.
Really? How?
I have accrued a security training video from a top-secret government area. You know the one.
Area 51?
Apparently you don't. Fear not. The less you know, the better off you are. Which, by my math, makes you invincible.
Yes! I knew that would pay off someday.
Anyway, I've snatched this footage from a sensitive area, and I need you and the blue filter feeder to find its weaknesses, so I can infiltrate it and liberate its secrets.
You can count on me, weird, inebriated, infrequent guest star.
Thank you, King Hippo. I knew you had it in ya. Hey, Jim, what's going on? And why does it smell like stale Captain Morgan in here?
Hey, Starch! We got us a secret mission!
Does it involve watching a short film from the public domain and making snide remarks, obtuse references, and insulting asides throughout?
How'd you guess?
Major Minor was the worst of the G.I. Joe Adventure Team knockoffs. I had 20.
I'm pretty sure Greg Mars is from the Star Wars S canon.
Ah, another beautiful Beijing mid-afternoon.
Oh, geez, it's being chased by an SCP-745! Poor kid.
Hey, gentlemen. Hi.
We've gotten reports of bad ADR in these here parts. You boys know anything about that?
No party.
A young Andy Richter comes to a crossroads that will forever change his life.
Step out of the car, please.
Hey, didn't this kid try American soft cookies with Trent and Greg once?
I think so.
Okay, Jim, pause here.
Okay.
Okay, can I go first?
Oh, please do!
Right. Michigan County's best eyebrow pencil mustache, 3 years running. Your turn.
Okay. His real mustache got blown away in a nuclear blast, and all that's left is the shadow.
All the ladies dig the inverse Hitler look.
Honey, wipe your mouth. You got Oreo dust all over.
Somebody hit Billy D. Williams with the honky ray.
That upper lip, one of Banksy's best works. Worth $30,000.
Oh, you know, mother mustaches show this to their kids to encourage them to stay in school and make something of themselves.
This is to porn stashes what National Geographic's anthropology photo shoots are to Hustler.
That's actually the shadow of a very slow-moving parakeet.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official hair of Peakton High School.
Oh. Okay, I think I got it all out of my system. You?
Yeah, probably.
Well, let's get back to it.
We have fun.
Grenade! Hit the dirt!
The game is over.
A winner is you.
Who's the loser?
Mustache boy?
You are. You can be fined up to $1,000, or lose your beer license, or... That hurts.
I'm Cave Johnson.
Beer is one of the most important products you sell, because 2 out of 3 families use beer as a beverage.
What does the last
2
third
out of
use
3.
it for?
The U.S. drinks 1.5 billion cases a year. That's enough to fill a tank the size of a football field 15 miles high.
Appropriate
A big
since
sip
American
of it
beer
comes
tastes
through
like 15
convenience
miles
stores.
of gym socks.
They depend on it to stay in business. The average store sells about $30,000 worth a year. But beer's not the only thing involved here.
We're working on this quantum tunneling
Chances
device.
are you will sell related items. Chips, chip dip,
Nudie mags.
snack foods,
Lottery tickets.
and picnic supplies. And also non-related items. Milk, bread, and who knows what.
Folgers hides a deep, dark
This
secret.
is the way the store stays in business. Some young people would play games with your license.
Yeesh, Matt's a
If you're
jerk.
careful, you get to keep it. If not, you're stuck with peanuts.
Thus begins the Peanut Council's
It's not a
vicious
game you want to
counter-campaign.
You have only 2 cards to play with,
2 cards to
valid
play with
identification
and a
and good
partridge in
judgment.
a beer tree.
but not a bad hand when you think about it. Take identification, for instance. And a common driver's license is the best form of identification.
Because people
Best
keep
if
refusing to
laminated.
get barcode
If
tattoos.
not, it can be altered. Check this one closely.
Wow, a license from the 16th century.
Does the description match?
Can you see why kids
It
love
doesn't
Cinnamon
always.
Toast Crunch?
Yeah, but the cameraman's minute bowl.
In running a blaffa, a person
Running
may
a
wrinkle and
brothel?
soil his car.
Blaupunkt?
That's a good trick. It obscures alterations and makes it hard to read.
Still better to find
If in
that
doubt,
kid's mustache.
Ask for more ID, such as a selective service card, liquor purchase card, or anything federal or state in origin.
Threatening letter from the IRS,
The
for
third
instance.
group of numbers from the left is the year of birth. See anything wrong here?
Yeah, that big sample stamp.
There is one other good identification card, the military ID card,
Which will help us select volunteers to fight the Mantis Men.
complete with picture and description.
Aries with Barsum ascending likes pina coladas getting caught in the rain.
You know, some kids get pretty good at the game of deception.
For example, that's
But
a robot in
employees get good at
disguise.
detecting their little
Crumblebee.
game because they know their business is at stake. Be suspicious of youths who park at the side or rear of the store.
Beware the distant park, my son, the kids that lie, be on your guard. Take note the date of birth and shun the unlaminated card.
He took the license card in hand. Coors Light the sudsy foam they sought. Examined he the state ID. Foolproof, or so they thought.
And as groovy teeners stood, their wavy locks, their pants skin tight, their friend outside just knew they would be getting schlitz this night.
But no, the card did show the date of birth was out of whack. He took the case, and with straight face, he sent them slumping back.
'Twas Cliffy, creepy wage slave drone, did stymie the purchase of the beer. All pissy were the teeners so, against the glass their rear.
And of youths who try to purchase beer quickly.
Be suspicious of the chunky nerd friend from every teen sex comedy ever.
Did he just
Or
shoot
those
that
who
kid?
try to hide their age.
Jim, did you have refried lutefisk for lunch?
The plumber said if I did that again, he'd never come back. Mentos, the fresh maker.
Don't allow yourself to be distracted.
Because let's face it, the kind of torrid carnal bliss you read about in that damp copy of Penthouse you keep under your mattress will never happen to you. Only reason she'd want your body is to sell your organs on the black market. Speaking of, there's still some positions available for that bonus opportunity I mentioned earlier. Again, all you gotta do is let us disassemble you.
Well, he checked
We're not
everything
banging
but her
rocks
age.
together here.
Be careful of women. Some have cheating hearts.
Wow.
Wow.
And they're hard to detect
Because they're really shape-shifting scrolls.
and hard to deny.
Just ask Sir Mix-a-Lot.
No, I left my driver's license at home, along with my draft card. I
I haven't acted per se, but I was a waiter at medieval times, and
Yeah, keep going, keep going.
but before that I was a Chuck E. Cheese for 2 summers,
Just a bit more. Just give us a little bit more.
and I was second junior understudy in the sophomore production of Hamlet.
And yes, maximum awkward discomfort
I was in
achieved.
here Saturday, right? And
I
we
was
bought
in
a
here
couple
Saturday,
Tic Tacs
and
and,
nobody
trouble.
carded me then, and
no, he didn't ask me
I-
for a night invitation.
I
We usually do.
Don't these
You don't
puka
believe I'm
shells mean
18?
anything to you?
Poor judge of age. I need.
I don't believe anyone's 18,
Okay,
sir.
my
It-
father comes in here, he's like 45.
It's a matter
and
of
doesn't have his
principle that
identity.
one
He
shouldn't
can't buy
question
beer.
the age
Well,
of
like I said,
customers.
I could tell
I mean,
someone
if
who's
you do
45.
that from there,
With
it's
you,
all
I'd
about
like to
enforcing
have
parking
some
regulations
identification
I
and
really feel
keeping
inside.
order
I
in
really do.
society, and the next thing you know, it's Nazi Germany.
I really
Those who protest the most are usually underage. Don't give in to poor logic.
Listen, sir,
Vulcan neck pinch the hell out of it.
Watch out during periods of peak attempts, weekends,
He's
holidays.
staring at that kid like a
Graduations
barn
and
owl
dance.
sizing up a house cat.
Be alert at all times, especially when busy.
Hey, buddy, your
Many
camera's
stores
slipping.
have devices
Hey,
which
hey,
serve to prevent,
I'm gonna check your
warn,
tripod.
and discourage attempts
This is a
at
fetish
illegal
thing.
purchase of beer.
Ugh.
Warning signs.
Ignore them. I
Birthday
keep telling the
charts.
bean counters danger is just a
They
natural
eliminate
part
the
of science,
confusion of
but
computer
boy, they
rules.
don't want to hear it.
Sworn statements of age help sometimes. They
Keep
may help
one for when you're
prove
dating
age
Murky
and
Mark's
protect
teenage
your
daughter.
score. They also give the employee a check of signature against their ID. But for the most part, people will feel uneasy about signing their name, affirming that they are an age they're not.
The cast of 90210 sure wasn't.
I don't think I want to sign anything.
Richard Cheese is denied.
I'm sorry, buddy. No ID. You don't sign that, no beer.
Wrong.
Morton
In
Kentucky.
refusal, always be courteous. Teenagers are good customers, some of your best.
Unless they're
You can't
cheating
sell them
heart
beer.
women.
But you don't want to lose the rest of their business either.
I'm sorry, but without proper identification, I can't sell you the beer.
Right. Chances are he didn't lose a customer this time.
Because that beer was actually
How about putting it back
nitroglycerin.
where you got it, buddy?
Wrong. Never embarrass needlessly.
Wait for the
You
right
want to
moment
again.
and then crush them
Don't worry,
emotionally.
I'll take care of it. Thank you.
Right. Teenagers, they usually live nearby, will be of legal age soon.
So out-of-town
Then,
teens
if you're
age
courteous,
slower?
you'll
Well,
still
if
have
you
their
see,
business.
due to the principle of time dilation, it
Ugh.
just has to do with how fast they're moving.
Americans love their leisure time.
And
And
lengthy
convenience
foreign
stores with
wars.
their quick shopping supply of beverages and related foods contribute to the nation's enjoyment of leisure time. Some stores report that beer amounts to as much as 20% of their total volume. That's good business.
For wrecker
You can
services and
strengthen your
DUI
hand by
charge
carefully
lawyers,
checking
sure.
ID on doubtful customers, by being courteous and friendly, and by cooperating with local law enforcement officials.
Narc.
Remember, the only way to play this game is according to Hoyle,
Hoyt?
and your best
Yeah,
bet is
Boyd
to
Axton,
obey the law.
boozers or losers will never steer you wrong. This had more editorial consultants than actors.
Easy when there were literally no actual actors. Falstaff Brewing Corporation, formerly Old Castle Distilleries Incorporated.
Nowadays, their extension radio, TV, film, video games, internet, web 2.0, Taco Bell, Pizza Hut.
This film is for informational purposes only
Oops.
and does not purport to give legal advice. Since laws may vary from state to state, you are cautioned to obtain legal guidance concerning local laws.
And the best ways to get around them. I'm Cave Johnson. We're done here.
Okay, Jim, spill it. Why do we have to...
I'll tell you when you get back.
Whoa. I sure hope that was the one soaked in color forms. He's fine.
But
Now, before he wakes up and starts going on and on about crazy talk like assault or breaking and entering, how do I get past security?
Are you asking me how to illegally buy beer?
That was intransigent. Yes.
Schnapps, you're 38. That's practically Yoda age in dog years, and for reasons that frankly baffle me, you've actually got a state-issued ID. It's even laminated for Peter, Paul, and Mary's sake.
I know that, but the booze keeper always says I can't come in as long as I'm not wearing the proper, shackles of globalist oppression?
Why do I think you're about to say pants?
Pants! Yes, pants. Gotta figure out how to buy beer without pants.
Or you could just buy some pants.
Oh, that's how you get you. They won't let you in the pants store without 'em either. It's a catch-22, an oppressive trap used to hold us down, keep us scrounging. That's why Nabisco and the CIA invented pants in 2012, spending billions to add pants to all films and phonographs, so we'd believe the lie.
But that's ridiculous! Pants are an incredibly common item of apparel worn and enjoyed by many of our best and brightest.
Name 2 people you know personally who wear pants.
My roommate and, no, that's a toga. That's a toga. Togas are very different from pants. I learned that the hard way. Trent?
Oh, if only. He's fine. Oh.
We'd be rocking the stack, tender hearts breaking one by one. We'd be rocking the stack. Ladies, please, there's room for everyone who wants to try. No one dares deny the stash.
It rubs the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again.
Hey, Pipples, if you liked our nonsense, why don't you give us a like, or a subscribe, or leave a comment down there somewhere?
You can also do us a big solid by joining our Patreon, where you'll get to join us for live streams, get early access to the newest videos, and other such things.
Geek Vision.